All right, we live, fellas.
Let me check real quick.
Okay, but yeah, I think I'll see preview.
Oh yeah, I'm mad, man.
And we'll do like a little intro. Y'all just let me know when y'all ready.
Word.
All right, I'm about to line. We're going to comment for a couple minutes. See what. Let it run real quick.
Word. Y'all share this video if you're looking. We about to go ahead and get started in a little bit. About to go ahead and get started, man.
I'm trying to see if it's a. Oh yeah, I do see him live.
Oh yeah, we on here, man. Y'all go ahead and share the video though. We about to go ahead and get started in like 2 minutes. About to go ahead and get started, man. So y'all share this video.
Dang.
Y'all go ahead and share
people,
this video, man.
People climbing.
Yeah, people climbing in, man. Go ahead and share this video. We about to get started in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, we about to get started.
All right, 2 minutes. We'll do an intro.
Word.
If you know
Man.
That was good with y'all.
Blessings, man. Blessings on top of all. About to get started in 1 more minute, man. Get it cooking.
If y'all can hear us live and clear, drop a 1 in the chat real quick. Make sure y'all tapped in.
Get this holy smoke going.
So
Get this holy smoke going, man.
Y'all see people commenting on y'all joints? I wonder if I can only see Instagram comments or not.
You probably, yeah, I think you can only see the Instagram comments.
Oh, all right. So y'all gonna have to.
Yeah, I see my Facebook comments.
Oh, all right. I can't see y'all comments then. So I guess if people ask questions, we just gonna have to throw them in the chat or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on top of it for sure.
All right, good. Okay, bro.
it's saying I'm live.
All right, it's 8 o'clock, man.
All right, y'all boys ready?
Bro. Yeah, we're ready, man. Y'all share this video. We about to go ahead and get started, man. Go ahead and get this live started.
Y'all ready? Our intro.
Oh yeah.
All right. Peace, family. Big GMI tapping in. My brother John Neat, my brother DonAscended. You feel me? This video was John Neat's idea. You know, we collab all the time. We've been talking between the months of us, and we know the importance of what's going on in the crypto stratosphere right now. You know what I'm saying? Digital currency. Those are one of the most trending topics in the financial realm right now. And Don is a elite, high level person in this space. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a lot of big things in the crypto world. So we knew it'd be efficient and beneficial for him to come on and give y'all about an hour, 2 hours of straight knowledge of everything he's doing in the crypto realm and giving us tools and methods that we can use to benefit us in the future in the crypto space. So we're very appreciative of your time this evening, Don, and let's get into it.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Answer this, bro.
And look, for everybody tapped in, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all tapping in. Like, even if you hear right now, that's something major because you could be doing anything. So the fact that you even interested, you gonna make it, you know what I'm saying? That's what's separating you from the pack already.
Oh yeah. Facts. First thing first, we before we get into it, I want to tell y'all that Don do specialize in a lot in the crypto space for sure. I know this month for sure I got him doing an AI commercial of my cleaning business. Instead of me doing a video shoot, I'm gonna have him doing like an AI commercial of my cleaning business with me narrating the background, and he just gonna have like an AI version of like, you know, people of my color working, you know, doing cleaning, car detailing, restoration services. So if you want to tap in with bro, get your AI work done too for your business, your website, or just for marketing purposes, y'all tap in with him for sure. But
Tap in for sure.
yeah, but first thing we go on and get into with crypto is basically we all got to understand that currency is money. Currency is current. And before we get into that, I want to show y'all the definition for currency. I want to show y'all the definition for it before we get started, so y'all can understand what money itself is. Y'all can see my screen, or is it allowing me to share screen? Is it? I don't think it's allowing me.
I see it.
Oh, where y'all see it?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Well, currency is basically a system of money in general that's used in a particular country, but also y'all got to understand that currency is basically like it's a wave, it's a flow of everything. You feel me? So when you get into currency as well, it's like y'all got to look at the civilizations that thrive off having currency. Like when you look at Egypt, all of their resources was currency itself. So basically, when you look at it, Egypt had thrived off of gold, agriculture, even knowledge was currency itself. You know what I'm saying? Just having knowledge and wisdom of self, that was currency. Because just having that, you was able to get students and people inside of your temples. And if you were a person that's able to teach inside of the temples, you was granted a lot of resources from the higher ups who kids you are teaching to learn from this stuff. So you also had civilizations that thrived off of seashells for their currency. Civilizations thrived off having water for currency. And if you live in America today, then you know us as black people, when we were slaves, we were currency in this nation. You feel me? Right now, today, every citizen in the United States is currency. You are a resource to this country. Like if you have a social security number, that's stating that you are currency and you are a resource to this country. Basically, you is providing the resources, the money, the cash flow, and everything. You got to think about it. 95% of Americans in this world go to work every day. Just the fact that we going to work, we are opening up a portal of currency to thrive through America. You know what I'm saying? So we got to realize that's what currency is itself. And every century, currency is going to shift. It's always going to be a financial shift with currency. Regardless of what age you're living in, it's going to be a shift. One day, the dollar bill is going to disappear. I don't know when that day going to come. I feel like it will be in our lifetime. If it's not in our lifetime, I can guarantee it's going to be in our kids' lifetime for sure. But one day that dollar bill is going to disappear. We have kids that's growing up in this system that got to learn this new space that we getting into. They got to learn about Web3. They got to learn about the decentralized network. They got to learn about digital currency. They got to learn about crypto. They got to learn about IT. They got to learn about all of this stuff that's coming in, because I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but there's been signs that the power grid is going to shut down. And just me giving y'all this information, the power grid is definitely going to shut down soon. This decade is going to happen. But it's nothing to really have fear about, because the power grid is only going to shut down so they can usher in this new system, so they can transfer all the wealth. If you also been paying attention, the Pope has alerted all Freemasons, all Catholic churches to transfer their money into the Vatican account. The Vatican is basically the place that keeps all the files and the money documentations of America. and it's also a bank as well for America too. So y'all got to really study the higher ups of the system we in. Y'all got to study what moves they making. Y'all got to really watch them, because everybody talk about they want to be top dog, they want to be the bosses, but you don't want to study the people that's really in power. You got to see how they moving. You got to see how they studying. You got to do it. I don't give a fuck who you is, because we really got to talk to y'all like this. Like, yo, you really in a time right now where you really at war in a non-physical way. You feel me? So y'all really got to take advantage of what we about to give y'all tonight, bro. But I want
to paying attention to the currency and the way that the money is moved within your community will tell you everything about the direction that your society is heading in. You feel me? So ever since 2020, with the COVID and everything, we've seen many CEOs from big companies remove themselves from the companies and sell their shares, sell their stocks. You feel me? This is before, well, this is before the, I guess, the highs that Bitcoin is at right now. You feel me? But they've been making moves years before now. You feel me? To put themselves in position to make them to make the best of the time that we are in right now. You feel me? So if we aren't aware of what they're doing, of the people that are above us, you know what I'm saying, we aren't properly going to make the moves ourselves. So that's very important.
Y'all touched on two big factors, because like when we look at the system that's in place right now, they moving strategically. Like they get ready in advance. They see certain things happening there. They know and they see that we're heading to a shift. So they start to take steps to prepare for that. We have to do the same thing if we don't want to get left behind. We have to take those same steps, and we have to prepare how we can. Yeah, we may not have as much resources and as much this and that they might have, but we can still replicate it on a minute scale. We don't have to have all the money. We don't have to have all the land, but we can make shit shape with what we got. And that's really all that matters, because that just doing something, just having something in place, having a plan, get you far. It gets you really, really, really far, especially in this whole economy and everything that's going on.
Yeah. Fast. So let's switch the gears and get into the crypto. You feel me? Let's get into the basics of what's really going on in this realm right now, Don. So can you give us about the fundamentals of when you dive into this space? What are the fundamental keys that you want to have and be aware of?
Right. So when that comes down to what's really going on, we have to go back in time to know what's going on, right? So when we go back in time, we look at history, we see that there was always revolutions and certain shifts in different periods of time, whether it was economic, political, so on, so on. So before these revolutions or changes happened, there were key significant events that led to the uprising or the change of these specific events. So if we look at what's going on right now, we're seeing banks crashing. We're seeing the cell phone towers not receiving. We're seeing the phone lines go down. We're seeing weird things here and there. You know, we're getting certain signs and symbols that's showing us that something is coming. We're starting to see some places not take cash anymore, things like that. So when you see things like that, you start to realize, okay, there's something going on different economically. We're seeing housing market is through the roof. We're seeing gas prices fluctuate. The cost of a gallon of milk is $5. I've seen a post, deodorant is now $15 for a stick of deodorant. It's okay, it's not making any sense anymore. So we can use that to say, all right, look, something's going on. How could we get the keys or position ourselves to what's going on? And when you look around, we see that it's a mad push on everything digital and AI and future related. So when we look at this whole digital economy, it starts off with the credit cards. They're making more people use credit cards or debit cards instead of the cash. Some places are cashless, like we just mentioned before. You can't use cash anymore. So you have to use this digital card or another form of payment. So this is one of the key. Apple Pay, different payment processors. So it's we can't be behind. We can't be still trying to stick to the cash if we see that everything's going digital. So some keys that we can really capitalize on is just learning more about the digital wave or the future forms of currency, which is the cryptocurrency or decentralized finance, because the finance sector is shifting. All of the traditional assets and traditional investments they're taking the next step, and they're going to be tokenized, and they're going to be on a digital side as well. That's physical. And it's probably not even going to be as physical as we think it is anymore. It's probably going to be fully digital if they can let that happen, because it's a wealth transfer taking place. And it's the biggest wealth transfer in history. And they know that. So they're trying to scare us and like sell us a whole bunch of fear porn while they accumulate all of these digital assets, so that once again, we'll be left out of the wealth cycle. So that's why we have to really just lock in real quick, take advantage of the crypto and the tokenized assets, so that when everything takes place and we have the shift, we set. We did what we had to do.
And to touch in, like when I went to Atlanta, nowhere took cash, like restaurants. I even went to a club, bro. I could not get a drink without my card. I couldn't even get, like, I couldn't do nothing without my card really in Atlanta. When I went to Houston, I couldn't really do nothing without my card. Like, I really had to take my card with me everywhere. Like, cash really did not matter in these major cities. Like, it's definitely real. So I know to transmit into that, I also want to ask you, Don, like, for the people that don't know, what is crypto itself? Like, what is it? What is the diagram of it?
All right. So cryptocurrency is a medium of exchange that doesn't have to go through a centralized authority. So when we look at our traditional investments, like let's say the stocks or just the regular money that we use today, cash, it has to go through a bank, or it has to be stored somewhere, or stored locally, or this and that. So the crypto is somewhere that you can actually hold it, have full custody of it. You don't have to store it in a bank per se, or you don't have to trust another source or another central source to be in charge of your assets and your wealth. So with this crypto, we're able to now surpass the limits, because if you know certain banks and certain like platforms like Cash App, Venmo, they have certain limits. Sometimes if you send more than $1,000, they'll freeze your account. Or if you go to the bank and you try to withdraw $100,000, they're going to flag you and they're going to call you. They're going to call the police and say, hey, he's trying to take out 100,000, this and that. And that's a whole nother story. We're going to get into that later. But basically, the banks and the system that we have in place is not really there to help us. They're just there to control our money and see what we're doing with it. So the crypto is going to help us actually be able to transact how we want to, when we want to.
Word. And how you feel about the banks that is getting on board with crypto? Do you feel like they're going to fall in line?
Yeah, well, they have to fall in line. You know, it's like, like get down and lay down, because if they don't, then the next bank, the next competitor is going to do it. Because they all see where it's shifting. So like they're trying to scare us about it, but it's like at the same time they're telling you to leave it alone, but they're integrating the systems and they're buying it. So it's like
so
can we really trust them?
Are there any, I guess, assets or any items that today that you could purchase with a form of Bitcoin?
Yes, you could purchase anything.
Or a form of cryptocurrency, my apologies, not just specific Bitcoin.
So yeah, of course. So there's something called payment processing systems, right? And that's what we call like the Visa, the MasterCards. They have a certain technology where they convert money to whatever it needs to be converted. So let's say we're out the country and you have pesos. There's certain payment processors that can transfer the US dollars to pesos just for you to be able to transact and use your card overseas.
But it's digitally.
Yeah, but it's digitally. And the same thing is with crypto, because crypto is a payment. So as long as the payment processors integrated, now we have a way to just buy ordinary things with crypto. We have cards like BitRefill, BitPay, Checkbook, CheckPay. It's a lot. I was out the country last month for a whole week, and I funded all of that off of crypto, just swiping my card, because what it's doing is it's taking the asset that I have and it's transferring it to a monetary, wherever I'm at. I was in the Dominican Republic. They transferred it into the peso. I went to Puerto Rico. They transferred it right back to the US dollar.
I got this girl in the comments. She said anything above 10K, they report you to the IRS. They did me that way, and I was deposited my own money. So, like, how do you feel crypto could help to avoid them kind of situations?
All right, crypto will help avoid them situations. For instance, if you wanted to take out that 10K, it's yours. If you wanted to send that 10K right now, you can send it. If I go to Western Union and I try to do a 10K money order, they probably gonna lock me in the store. They're gonna think I'm a criminal. They're gonna ask me a whole bunch of questions. What are you doing with this money? Like, first of all, like, people work hard for their money. Why are you asking somebody what they're doing with their money?
Yeah.
Like, that never made sense.
And
Yeah,
that's what you about to say, G. What you about to say, bro?
I'm going to say people forget that actually happened to the producer Ryan Coogler last year. You know what I'm saying? This is a millionaire producer who's famous all around the world. You know what I'm saying? I think he tried to withdraw $12,000. They called the cops on him. You feel me? 12, because he wrote it on a piece of paper. They thought he was trying to rob the place. You feel me? We shouldn't have to go through that with our funds. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to consult with any outside party about my money. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. It makes no sense.
And that's really what crypto here to protect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you even got, not trying to like hype it up or anything, but you even got people that, like, if you really been paying attention, the top elites who's involved into like human trafficking and stuff like that, they've been using crypto for their money can't get traced. Like, it's crazy. Like, but when you look at also the good side of it, is like, me as an entrepreneur, if I got people paying me off crypto, it's like the IRS cannot mess with the funds that I have. You feel me? They can't dictate. They can't.
And one more thing, and they can't tax it. Like, the taxation system is the dumbest thing in the world, because so you make money, you get taxed on the money you make from, let's say somebody work a job, you get taxed on the money that you make for a check. You go to spend that money, you get taxed for that money that you just spent, and at the end of the year, you pay taxes on the money that you spent and you made. Like that doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, let's say there's certain like governmental affairs that need to be done, but they have a Federal Reserve. They don't need our money. Like, let's be real. Y'all making enough through these corporations and through y'all alphabet boys that y'all shouldn't have to like really tax the people for every single thing. It just doesn't make sense. But with crypto, it's no taxes. The most you might pay is a gas fee. And it's just like gas. Like, to move a car, you need gas. So it's just a fuel to make a transaction on a blockchain. And they're fairly cheap.
Yeah, I want y'all to know what a gas fee is. Like, basically, like when I had purchased my NFTs in 2021, and my NFTs still bring me value because I get free classes, I get free artwork from the guy I bought NFTs from. He sent me some of his art last week. He's sending more art to me next month. You know what I'm saying? And Dame Dash, you probably know. I seen the guy that who you posted on your story, Don. He followed the guy who I bought NFTs from. His name Naughty. Yeah, he got a lot of people in the industry buying his art and everything of that nature. And it's like, just for me being involved with his NFTs, I'm able to get his resources. But like I was saying, to buy the NFTs, it's something called gas fees, and it's basically kind of like what Don said. Like, if you go in the store, you buy something, and you get taxed on it. Basically the gas fee is what fuels the transaction to be done. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like it ain't no documentation with the gas fee like how they do with taxes, but it's just really a fuel to make the transaction go through. Really, it ain't nothing outrageous.
It's just like a technology input output. And yeah, my boy Emil said he tapped in with them. He said he was a graphic designer for Nipsey too.
Yeah, bro really legit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I invested in him. I seen he been in the field for so long. He also worked with Derrick Grace. He worked with Jim Jones. He had got Jim Jones invested in crypto. He worked with the guy who what's the dude, the NFTs, 3D Cedar? I forgot the dude's name. But he was really, you know, the NFTs with the babies with the ski masks.
I think was they on ETH or
I forgot what I'm gonna send it to you later, but it was like literally one of the first NFTs to sell for $1 million. He created that NFT with him, the dude I'm invested in with. So
that's tough.
Yeah, he just a very resourceful person on a lot of levels.
Oh, it was on ETH. Okay, back.
Yeah. So somebody said, so what you're saying is crypto is a safer net to protect our money, 10K or more. Yeah, basically that's what it is. Like, it's basically it's more safe for you. As long as you got your credentials and your codes and everything needed to protect your wallet and to get access to it, you're fine. You feel me?
Right. And that's another thing too, because like, if we being realistic, nothing's safe. You know, like putting it in a bank is not safe, and also having personal accountability over is not safe, because you could lose your seed phrase, or you might have poor wallet security. So it's key to also look into these methods and practices to like find the best ways to keep your assets safe as well.
That's true.
So let's get into that then. So can you tell them different platforms that they could purchase crypto on, that they could store it on. Talk about digital wallets a little bit. Let's get into that.
Right.
Let's talk about 3 platforms that they could purchase crypto on.
This can really go with how y'all get invested as well, y'all. So y'all listen up, because what he about to get an answer to is going to teach y'all how to get invested into it, and then after that we're going to explain to y'all about which coins. I got a coin list from my homeboy Trey Moore. If y'all want it, just DM me. I'll send it to y'all too. But we're gonna get into it.
All right. So yeah, 3 platforms that we can purchase crypto on today.
Word. So I'm gonna give a quick disclaimer too, real quick. Like, none of what we're saying is financial advice. Please consult a financial advisor if you need investment advice, you know, information, tools, and resources. And also, these questions vary based off of what exactly you want to do with the crypto, right? So if you just want to invest, like really the whole decentralization and like deducting the taxes and stuff like that, then there's certain platforms for that. But if you're like on some full-on decentralized finance, like to hell with central banking, and like you want to be like off grid and like moving like 100% off of the strength, then it's certain platforms for that too. But for anyone interested in just getting invested in crypto to leverage their finances or to start investments, then we have platforms like Coinbase. We have other platforms like Krypto.com. And these, I personally don't like these, only because I do decentralized finance. And what that is it's a more, when you think about Coinbase and platforms like Krypto.com, they're almost like a central bank. They're almost like a crypto central bank, right? So it's almost like a centralized authority, but it's for crypto. However, it's not necessarily, I wouldn't say it's necessarily wrong, because that's the easiest way to get started sometimes. Like, you might have to verify yourself, this and that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do what you got to do. We trying to bridge the wealth gap. So just go ahead and hop on the Coinbase or the Krypto.com just so you can start dollar cost averaging and looking at these different cryptos.
Yeah, because right now people don't even really understand the importance of the decentralized aspect of it. They just want to have some, and then their knowledge will grow into what's the purpose of having nobody else being able to access it at all. You know what I'm saying? They'll grow into that.
Right. So I definitely recommend like so you can get a generalized understanding of how to onboard and how to even stack the crypto. You know, like within the app, they show you the charts, I believe. They show you your portfolio. So that's a great way to start getting invested. And you can buy it directly from your bank or your card. So let's say every week you want to throw $50. Yeah. Let's say every week you want to throw $50, $100. You can start dollar cost averaging and you can start stacking up this crypto.
Yeah. And just to give y'all an example, I personally, I use an app called Exodus. That's where I also buy my crypto on that app too. It just feels like the most secure one for me. It's nothing like Coinbase or Krypto.com. It's not, you know, I feel like Coinbase and Krypto.com is like the gatekeeping apps from the wallets that's really secure. You know what I'm saying?
Because didn't Coinbase like crash a couple of days ago?
Yeah. That's what that's like. Yeah, like Krypto.com and Coinbase. And you know them other apps, those are apps that's like easily hackable, you know what I'm saying? So me personally, I just don't want to take the risk, but I use this app called Exodus itself. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all probably can't, but I just
went and downloaded it.
Yeah, I use that. And when y'all log into these apps, they're gonna ask y'all for a 12-word key or a 16-word key. If you forget your key and your phrases, you will be locked out of your funds. I know 3 guys. I know one that got 21,000 in his account. He lost his 16 words. I know a guy that had 50, and I know a guy that almost had 6 figures. If y'all lose these words on this account, y'all will not have access to y'all funds that y'all invested into. So I just want to give y'all a heads up with that too.
And real quick, I see y'all asking questions in the chat. I'm writing them down so that we'll touch on those. But real quick, somebody said, what's the best site to start on our app? Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you, Emil. Yeah, you can like if I can't answer the questions on rip, you could probably like help out. But yeah, like MetaMask, Rainbow Wallet, Trust Wallet, Coinbase, Crypto.com, you know. But I definitely recommend the wallets, like the actual wallets. Like I personally use MetaMask, Rainbow, Rabby, and Phantom. Because you can also onboard through those wallets as well. But the dashboard may look a little different. You know, it's user preference. Whatever looks the best for you and works the best for you, then go with it. And you also have like physical hard drive wallets as well. And we can get into that on a later session. But that's another way to store your crypto on an actual like piece of hardware. It look like a phone, or it's like a little mini wallet for them.
Yeah, and I use MetaMask as well to store my NFTs. Like that's where I keep my NFTs strictly, MetaMask. When you log into MetaMask too, they're gonna ask y'all for a 16-word phrase. Make sure you keep these phrases. Like you might want to give it to your mom so she can keep it. You know what I'm saying? God forbid something happens. Might want to give it to your grandma. You know what I'm saying? Put it in her house. I got me personally. My dad got mine. My mom's do. I got my own, and my little brother got mine too. So
Okay,
you know, yeah, like I trust everybody with that information itself. You feel me? So you just want to make sure you really protecting and securing your funds, bro, because I done seen people lose money, like life-changing money, because they lost the codes, bro.
I done lost a couple codes.
Yeah.
I done lost a couple. And the beautiful part about technology is that like they're constantly like evolving and innovating. So it's a concept called account extraction, where it's going to allow users to be able to have more security and have like a seed phrase password forget, or basically it will make a multi-sig wallet out of the wallet that you're using. So you won't even have to worry about the seed phrase. Like you'll have some type of way to get in there, whether it gives like a code to a family member or like easy recovery options, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up.
As well.
But also, I want to get into having the people see like what is altcoins and tokens. So I'm gonna go to Coin Market so they can get an understanding of that.
All right, bet. Yeah.
So basically, when y'all want to like figure out what coins, because, and I want to say, like what Don said, this is not financial advice. Go find y'all a financial advisor. This platform is for strictly information only. But Coin Market Cap, whenever you want to find like information on the coins that's doing good, or you want to see what's booming at the moment, you can go to this app called Coin Market Cap. I got the app on my phone. You can download the app on your phone, and as you see most of these coins right here. Like I said, Don about to go over with y'all like what's the difference between altcoins, tokens, and meme coins. Yeah. But if you look at these coins right here, I mean the ones I really like the top 10, if you want to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do your own research and know what you're getting into. But Don, you can break down to them what altcoins, tokens, and meme coins are.
All right, bet. So essentially, an altcoin is anything that's not Bitcoin. So we have Ethereum, Solana, different tech tokens basically as well, or different tech coins. Like, how can I say this? So when you think of crypto tokens and crypto coins, think of like future technologies or just utility as a whole. Most coins, I ain't even gonna say most, certain coins do certain things, right? So let's get into that. So we have altcoins. Let's say we have coins like Solana, Optimism, Arbitrum. These coins are built into a blockchain and they run the blockchain. So it will only be like, let's say if Bank of America had a coin, you know, Bank of America run their own banking system. So that would be equivalent to that. And then we have the meme coins. The meme coins is basically in the name, it's a meme. So sometimes it's like sentiment or a community gathering around a certain meme, like what we seen with Dogecoin or Sheed. It was a whole Elon Musk, all that stuff going on, you know, just like for laughs, but the coin was going crazy. You know, like some of those coins actually be going crazy as well.
Yeah,
you know,
them meme coins do go up. Like I done seen, like I told y'all earlier, I pulled out a Dogecoin a week before it jumped. I was investing in Dogecoin for like 8 months. This was my first time ever investing in crypto. I was like, man, this shit ain't doing nothing. The week before I pulled out, it went up, and I could have profited for 50K. A week before it went up, I was working at Sam's Club. I was just getting in crypto. I was getting some money, and you know what I'm saying? I was invested for like 6 to 8 months, and me being greedy, not being patient, I was like, man, this shit ain't doing nothing. I pulled out of Dogecoin all my money, and that shit went up the next week, and I lost $50,000 just that fast. You know what I'm saying? So meme coins can definitely benefit you as well if you're doing your right research and you know the purpose of it. Like Elon Musk plan on using Dogecoin as a currency for Tesla. You know what I'm saying? So you can only imagine how that meme coin itself is going to be like by the time 2030 comes, 2035, 2040. You know what I'm saying? It's all about long term with your investments on crypto and stocks.
Right.
Okay.
And that's another thing, because some people like might not want to be long term. They might do some short term. So it's like you have to adapt your strategy to what best fits for you. Like if you want to be a long term investor, then you might have to do a little more research. What are some long term coins that you think may stay relevant? If you just here for the short term, you're trying to run up a quick bag, you might be able to play with the coins or a quick coin that has some potential, but it might not last. You know, like if you could take advantage of it, take advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah, like
hey, question.
What's good?
Okay, so Johnny, can you explain exactly how exactly did you lose money by by pulling your money out? What exactly are you expecting your Doge? Can you just basically explain the appreciating aspect of Bitcoin and how you can actually gain money by accumulating more and more?
Where it's like, all right, like y'all see my screen, like Dogecoin is at 15 cents right now. So when I was invested, it was probably like, let me go see, because I had put my money in it in 2021. So let me wait for this graph to upload so I can show y'all like this is how I lost my money. Like it's crazy. But basically Bitcoin at 15 cents right now. So where 2021 at? So 2021, is it showing right here? So 2021, as you see, it wasn't even at 1 cent. You know what I'm saying? So basically what happened, as y'all see that jump right there, I was investing in, I had over like $500 in the Dogecoin, bro. And as you see, when it jumped, it went to 68 cents. So if you put in your calculator right now, y'all can do it. I'm not about to do it. If you put in your calculator right now, 500 times 0.06, that's how many shares I got. And then the shares you get out, the way you find out how much I was gonna get, you take that amount of shares and you multiply that by, where is that? There it goes. Let me go to the top. You multiply that by 68 cents, 69 cents. And that's the amount of money I was supposed to get. So like me, I took all my money out, like the money I invested into Dogecoin. And when I took all my money out, it was like that shit literally jumped like a week later. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it literally jumped a week later. But also like Don said, if you want to get into it for like just day trading type thing, you can literally like be somebody that might want to just put 1,000 in Bitcoin and it might jump 15% today. You know what I'm saying? So you can make your profits. So you can take your profits out. You might want to day trade with Solana. You might want to day trade with all of these other coins that you know, like Don said, they coins is going to jump daily. You know what I'm saying? So like within 24 hours, Bitcoin went up 4.36%. You know what I'm saying? If you had put in like $3,000 for the day on Bitcoin, your profits would have went up that amount. Or if you did for Ethereum or BNB or Solana or Cardano, you feel me? Like it just depends on how much you willing. It's kind of like how y'all be on Prize Picks gambling.
Exactly.
And y'all niggas be on Underground,
bro, Underdog, and what's it called? Fantasy Dude, DraftKings.
Like, bro, y'all can literally take the money from that and put this shit in the markets. And it's really nothing different. The same way y'all study the statistics of them players, it's the same way you can study the statistics of the market, bro. It's really
the same exact thing. And the
Same
crazy
exact
part
thing.
is, the good part about it is that, like, let's say you go for a parlay. If you don't hit, it's zero. With the crypto, it fluctuates. So you might not lose all your money. You might just lose a little bit, and then it'll fluctuate. It might go back up. Now you double it up. Like, it's gonna fluctuate. So now you know what I'm saying? Like, you losing your whole investment.
Exactly. That's why when most people be like, you ain't, bro, I haven't bet on prize picks in 4 months. Like, I'm not big on that. Like, I really only bet when my spirit tell me to, and when I bet, I win. You know what I'm saying? So like with crypto, like Don said, when you put your money into it, it's not like the gambling sites. Like, oh, you put $300 in to gamble on prize picks, and when you lose the money. But if I put 300 in Bitcoin and Bitcoin just go down 5% a day, I guarantee that bitch is gonna go up about 20% within the next 2 weeks.
Right, unless you get rugged or something crazy. But look, let's put this in perspective real quick. Click on Solana for me real quick. Like, let's show them the different type of investor you could be. So Solana right now trading at 134. Click the year to date real quick, or the yearly. Whenever
it's about to load right now.
I bet. Let's put it into perspective so that people could see like what different type of like lengths of investment that you could do. Like,
it's within a month right here. Or you want me to do a year?
You can do a year real quick. Like, let's say the beginning of 2023. All right, so yeah, go all the way to that end, like to the left real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Like near April, maybe. All right, so look, that's April 2023. Matter of fact, go to October. Yeah, go to like October, September. Well, on the right side, my bad.
Oh, where?
All right, so look, this is not even a year ago, right? What date is that right there?
It's September 17th right here.
September 17th. Like maybe 8 months ago, like less than 8 months ago, Solana was trading at, I can't even read that, but it said like $18.
Yeah, $18.
All right, $18. It was $18.
That's crazy.
It was $18. Imagine, like, let's say you're not even caked up for real. You're just trying to get invested. You're trying to go crazy real quick, man. You just like, all right, let me just invest in something that makes some sense. You know what I'm saying? You invest in the Solana, you go crazy real quick. Let's say you get about 10 shares.
Yeah.
The price right now is $134.
Yeah. The price is at
$100
$100
times $134. You up. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even a long trade. You didn't have to sit in the trade all year. That's like a 6-month trade, maybe 7 months. Yeah. I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy, bro. Like, if we literally do the math on that, it's like, all right, let's just say if I was a guy, Solana at $18. Let's just say it's at $19. I got $300 to invest. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy Solana for $19 a share. So $300 times 19 is 5,700. You got 5,700 shares, bro. So you take that 5,700 with Solana at now times 134. You really up. That's damn. You know what I'm saying?
You up.
You can't lose.
And not to mention that it's different type of things going on in the market that's helping raise the price of these coins. You know what I'm saying? Like we have the Bitcoin halving coming up very soon. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? These type of macro events help project the crypto even up more because it's ushering us in to that digital wave even faster. Like we had the ETF approved earlier this year. That helped this rally that we see right now. And these events are going to keep taking place. And the price or the value of the currency is going to continue to go up.
Facts. And like I want to show y'all this too. Like Bitcoin is like the big brother of all the coins. You know what I'm saying? Like I got an OG who told me his homeboy back in 2009 was trying to tell him, bro, put about 10K in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is $900 a share at the time. You know what I'm saying? My OG said his homeboy put about 10K in it. So it was 10,000. If he put 10,000 in while it was 900 a share, he had got 9 million shares. You take that 9 million, you multiply that shit by 65,000. This man up.
You off grid.
You off grid.
I'm off grid. I'm off grid after that.
Facts, bro.
I'm not even on the internet no more, bro. I'm good off it. I'm building a whole new internet, bro.
So I tell y'all, well, let me go back to Bitcoin. I'm tripping. I want to show y'all the high that it reached. Hopefully I can see it. But when it was 2021, wasn't the high like 80,000?
No, I don't think so. I think all-time high was like 6. I think all-time high just got passed. Yeah, look, it just hit all-time high. 65.
Oh, it just hit all-time high.
Or 69, 70, something like that.
Like, look at this, bro. Back in 2012, it was $13 a share. So it's crazy. It wasn't even 900 then. That's crazy.
Exactly. Even earlier last year, I think it went down to at least 15K, maybe 18K.
Yeah, it did. It got down to like 18K last year.
Right. I was about to just take out a 20K loan, like real quick, like yo.
Yeah. And it's like it's all with risk, man. Like we just told y'all, like give guys wisdom that's gambling on prize picks and stuff. Like it ain't nothing wrong with it because I do it from time to time. But like I said, I only do it when my spirit tells me to go do it. And when I do it, I win. Like I'm not a crazy gambler when it comes to that. But like I said, the same way y'all sit there and study the stats, the way this player performed when he playing against this team, the way he play against this player, like the way you study all of that with these players about gambling, bro, you can literally come into these markets and you can be like, oh, every year around this time, Solana jump, or learn about the ETFs, or you learn about the different seasons. Or like, I know you had a live one time, Don, when you was explaining how astrology itself affect the markets.
For sure.
Yeah, so it's like,
you know, it's a lot of factors at play.
Yeah. So it's like it's a lot of ways y'all can read these charts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. Instead of losing over damn near $1,000 a week trying to gamble, bro, you can literally just sit that 1K into the market of crypto or stocks, and your money will work for itself.
Exactly. You could diversify. Let's say you hitting on the parlays, throw some of that profit into crypto and then let it double up or let it keep going. Yeah. Get shit back into the parlay, run up again, throw it in the crypto, run up again. Now you abundant. Now you know what I'm saying? You got multiple streams of income.
Yeah. Facts. And something else I want to get into basically is go over with people about how can a trust account correlate with crypto itself, if you can give that answer for them.
Okay, word. So when we think of trust, we think of something that we think of like estate planning. We think of something that's holding our assets and holding anything that has to do with monetary policy, right? Like land, let's say family members, let's say different deeds and wills, and whatever you're doing. With the crypto, the same thing could be implemented on chain. You know, you have DAOs, you have different multi-sig wallets, you have different technology and infrastructure that helps you do the same exact thing, but it's just mirrored on the chain. So, and that's another part that the media won't tell you about, because they don't want to tell you that. They don't want to tell you can do that, because then what? Then people are going to start doing it. But that's why it's also important to research, because the more you research, the more you start to find out things like this. Like the research is so important. It's so critical, because I've been in crypto for about 4 or 5 years right now. And like the point I'm at right now, like with the research, like, I don't even have to look at a chart. I could just look at like what the coin even does, what they try to offer, and I know if it's a good investment or not. I can look at how many tokens is printed and how many circulating, and I can know, yeah, I'm gonna rock with this, or this one ain't gonna do nothing. So like it's like sharpening your sword. Over time, you get better with investment, you know, especially when you experience making money on certain things, lose money, it changes your strategy up and you're able to like navigate different things going on. But at the same time, most of this stuff is new and it's early, so it don't matter. It's tech. Just like before Apple and Amazon was popping. This is literally like investing in Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Snapchat, Cash App, you name it. this is the exact same point in time. It's just digital now. So if you able to find companies just like that, or like top service providers or top technologies that's trying to do something different in the space, you guaranteed to win. I promise you, I can't make it up.
Facts. And with with NFTs, well with the metaverse, like because I want to show y'all I want my screen to share again. I don't know why it's not, but it's this coin. Here it goes. It's this coin called Decentraland, and I want to like tell them how I know Decentraland is like a gaming coin. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I want you to like correlate with them. How do like the gaming society correlates into crypto as well too? Like, can you see one day where 2K offer NFTs or Call of Duty start offering NFTs or
GTA, something like that?
Yeah, or like they'll probably have like you can exchange crypto through these games. Like, do you see that time period coming?
For sure. They're already really working on things like that. Like, it's a couple games I saw that it was a game, I forgot the name, but it was just like Call of Duty, but it's running off the blockchain. And they have something called play to earn, where pretend you earning real money to play 2K, not just VC. You're earning real money too. Like, these things are already happening and they're being implemented. Like, there's games that you can play right now, like Pixels or DeFi Kingdoms, that you're actually earning real currency from doing different things on the game. So it's important to also tap into that type of stuff, because that's another stream of income. Like, a lot of people, like a lot of streamers get paid to play the game off of views. Imagine if you just get paid just to log in real quick, play an hour, you get a little back end. You know what I'm saying? That's the future of finance. That's the future of technology. That's where we really going.
That's gas, man. That's what's up. And also, with NFTs, like, do you feel like NFTs are dead? Because I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people been spreading that narrative that they dead.
Right. And look, this is another thing I'm gonna tell people. This is why researching is also important, because influencers say one thing, but they're not reading the papers. I'm reading the papers from the top firms in the world. I'm reading the World Economic Forum 20-page reports. I'm reading the Chainlink reports. I'm reading the light papers and white papers. I'm reading what BlackRock is saying about NFTs and tokenization. They said that every asset will be an NFT and tokenized on chain. They said by 2030, it will be over $1 trillion worth of NFTs and assets on the blockchain. If they dead, then they about to get resurrected really soon.
What the hell does that mean? You said NFTs will be on the blockchain, but what exactly? How is the value like determined in an NFT? Like, and what is its usage supposed to be like? You know what I mean?
Right. So everything is about utility, right? Like, just like the same thing. All right, let's mirror the world that we're in right now, right? Let's mirror the physical world.
It sounds like NFT is like another coin, basically, just another like asset to trade with. Is that right?
No, it's not really. I wouldn't say it's like a coin or something to trade with, but it is tradable, but it's non-fungible. So it's like, it would be like a digital collectible or a car or a house. Anything can be tokenized. The word NFT just means something that was tokenized. So let's say we have a comic book or a video lecture or anything. The fact that it was just tokenized and put on a blockchain makes it an NFT, because a comic book wouldn't necessarily be a token or a coin necessarily. It would just be an NFT, because it's like a digital collectible. It's an image, and anything can get tokenized with the new technology that's coming out. So like the same way people like Lambos or expensive cars or expensive houses, that's the same type of incentive you would see on a blockchain. People might NFT a house, and the new financial systems that they're coming out with, you'll be able to sell the NFT. You'll be able to sell the house as an NFT, or the deed will be written as an NFT, just for like uniqueness. Like, you know, sometimes if you go to the Louis store and buy a belt, or you get that Rolex, you get that Rolex card and it has like an ID on it. Now, not only is it physical, now you have a digital ID that look cool. It might be spinning in the background or something when you pull up your wallet. You know, it's different concepts and different utilities. Like for art, they have their own utility. For collectibles, they have utility. And for things like cars and houses, they have their own utility as well. And they got marketplaces for this stuff, so you can buy different things.
Yeah, like if y'all see my share screen, one of the first houses to sell as an NFT was in my state.
Yeah, South Carolina. I remember that.
Yeah. my own girl Armani, who in here, her name Rack Thomas. Y'all follow her. She knowledgeable on a lot of stuff too. She from Colombia, but this house sold as an NFT for almost 200,000. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder. We need to look at the coordinates. That bitch probably on the 33rd. But you know how they do.
Oh, might be. Hold on.
I think Colombia. I believe Colombia is on the 33rd degree parallel.
So come on, why are they making the first digital? Why are they making the first the NFT house? The house NFT was on the 33rd parallel.
They trying to look. They trying to tell us NFTs ain't dead. I'm trying to tell. Hey look. The best advice I could ever give anybody in crypto is if the master saying it, run away from it. I'm trying to tell y'all because everything that's really going on is nothing that what I like what I perceive. Like I promise you, I'm really in them crypto trenches. Like most of what they feed in the norm and the majority is bullshit. Like, and that's why I'm trying to like push a true message so bad because they trying to paint a certain narrative, and they're gonna block us from this big transfer of wealth, the biggest transfer of wealth.
Because it was a lot of people in my city like when NFTs was down at the moment. When NFTs was down at the moment, like everybody was like I was the only one in my city talking about NFTs. So I seen people like saying like, oh, y'all invested in NFTs, y'all shouldn't have did that. You know, people just making jokes. Right. It's like, bro, the markets is down right now, even in stocks. Like if you was really knowledgeable or putting energy forth into researching this stuff and actually like knowing what's going on, you would know it's not dead, bro. It's really for sale. If you want to be honest. Like I just showed y'all when everybody was making jokes saying NFTs dead and y'all shouldn't have did that, bro. That was a time when y'all should have really been investing.
Right. They say it's something dead, you need to be buying it. Even if, because think about it, everything goes up. What goes up must come down. And I hate when people like try to paint a bad picture about crypto because when the stock market and the housing crash, nobody cares. But as soon as crypto go down, everybody like, oh yeah, the shit don't work, the shit is scam.
Oh
like, bro,
shit.
That shit is so capped. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. Don, you just said something because the stock and the house where people have a large amount of their resources into, you feel me? That shit crash all the time and they just taking the L on the chin. But crypto is new shit. They make it seem like you a goofy if you get lost in that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they're trying to paint a certain picture and a narrative on purpose.
It's crazy, man. So that's why I tell y'all like,
this was a concept that I've been juggling in my head. It really seems like crypto is basically an appreciating asset, and like the dollar, the US dollar is basically depreciating every day.
All right. Basically what it is, like one going up, one going down.
Facts. And I know that I believe it's another app that y'all can get onto. Do they still have OpenSea done? Like, is it still open? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like so. Basically, if y'all want to look into NFTs, you can go to OpenSea. OpenSea is a platform where you can buy NFTs. And like I said, if you want to store your NFTs, I store my NFTs in my MetaMask account. You know what I'm saying? So that's where all my NFTs at. But
you can create NFTs and everything. Like
yeah, you can create your NFTs. And people think like I try to tell a lot of artists that paint pictures like, yo, I understand y'all saying like NFTs taking away the authenticity of art, but it's like, yo, why not have your physical art and why not have NFTs too? Like the guy who put me on NFTs, he sells physical art and he sells NFTs as well. So it's like if you selling both, not only that, but you're able to get in the rooms as well with other people who sell NFTs and who may be successful in it. So why not indulge yourself in those rooms with NFTs, where those rooms can also get you into the rooms of the people who sell physical art too. So it's like it's a win-win situation. So I'm telling you,
your opportunity.
Yeah,
very true.
Facts.
Hey, real quick, for those who are on live, I think it automatically cuts me off after an hour. I'm gonna try to put it back up, but if not, just tap into GMI TV on YouTube or just DM me for the link, and I'll shoot you the link so you can stay tapped in. I'm gonna try to see if it let me go back live though. We'll see.
Oh yeah, I also I want you to get into the promo on how they can stay in contact with you and what you also want to offer to them, you know what I'm saying, once they want to join the platform or want to stay updated with you weekly on crypto or want to learn more detailed things about it. You can also, if y'all want to learn about AI, how to create your own content with it. Like I told y'all, bro is the man for it. I'm gonna repeat for the people that wasn't in here in the beginning. Bro, this month for sure, we gonna get to work. Bro doing an AI commercial for me with my cleaning business. And I'm gonna be narrating behind the AI, and he basically just gonna have AI set up to where like it's men cleaning carpets, detailing cars, doing water restoration, and I'm gonna be narrating behind it. So it's like, bro is gonna be able to teach y'all all of this information, and also if you want your kids to learn it, bro can teach them. You feel me? So y'all tap in, and he about to give y'all the information for that, and also what he want to provide for y'all too.
Facts,
sure.
facts. We
And
all
real quick before, go ahead.
I was gonna say we all just working on building a community where we can provide all these knowledge and have it in a, I guess, basically build a conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? Like these quote unquote powers that be, they have families that are all implementing these knowledge and these tactics so they can continue to stay in power and in control. If we don't utilize these same methods, we're gonna forever be at the quote unquote bottom. You know what I'm saying? We have to collaborate and build a team, build a unit, build a goddamn family again, so we can begin to push these ideologies on a larger scale, so we can make real change and create and accumulate real power. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Really make something happen. Like that's really the goal and the key. Like the information gotta circulate before the wealth do. Like we have to work together. Like that's the hardest thing for especially our community. Like nobody wants to work together, but that's the only way. Like look at all these banks, they working together. It's banks buying other banks just to keep that bank afloat and keep them in the game.
Thanks. I'm glad you said that, because look, a lot of people think that the banks and such, they're just going to collapse, but that's partially what it is, but it's actually going to be a form of consolidation. These banks that can't stay afloat on themselves, they're going to conglomerate or come together with other banks to stay afloat. So instead of them making zero money, they'll take pay cuts and work underneath certain different banks. You know what I'm saying? So they'll still be able to make something. Shit that we need to do, consolidate and work together so we can all begin to stay not even afloat, begin to goddamn walk on water. You feel me?
Not for real.
And before bro give y'all the information and everything with the platform he want to offer to y'all, I just want to tell y'all, LeBron James got his kids learning about Web3. LeBron James got his kids learning about crypto. Jeff Bezos got his grandkids learning about this stuff. Elon Musk got his kids learning about this stuff. Jeezy got his kids learning about Web3 in the decentralized world. Like, pay attention to the people y'all wanna be in positions like. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna let Don go ahead and give y'all the information.
That's real. And just to finalize that, it's all good whether like this information not resonating or you don't really care, because in 5 to 10 years, like it's just gonna be what it is. Like honestly, like not even trying to be cocky or nothing. It's where it's going. So it's like a couple years ago, there's already big moves being made. Like the train was kind of trying to leave the station already. Most people in the crypto world already say that the train left the station, but it's still enough time to still get on the wave before it is fully gone, you know? So we're just trying to really give the opportunity for us to work together and just be aligned with the same goal to take this shit over as a unit. So with that being said, I have a platform, a network stake, a DAO called Street Economics. And what I'm doing is I'm basically pioneering and one of the people at the forefront of this financial revolution. And what I'm looking for is teammates and members and founders and people that really align and resonate with this message and want to either take control of their finances, become financially free, or obtain wealth, or create businesses. If you want to do anything great, you know, like Street Economics is the platform that I have built. And it's really just about the community for real. Like economics is about ecosystem, you know, like that's nature. Everything has to play a role, and the street is what connects you to these different avenues. When you want to get somewhere, you have to take a street to get there. So we're gonna take these streets to get to this financial wealth, you know what I'm saying, to this economic revolution. So if you're interested in joining or just tapping in or staying informed, we're going to be hosting an actual workshop in an actual private class that's going to really be hands-on and key in on actually getting started and getting you onboarded and doing things like looking through cryptos. We're going to research together. We're going to politic. We're going to discuss ideas and things of that such, and just really get you integrated in this new financial system that we're about to be a part of. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, we're going to drop links in the chat, and we're going to also, for the first 10 people who sign up, I'll actually also send a crypto flashcard PDF containing 50 crypto terms that'll help you better understand the language. And I'll send a DeFi starting kit, which is full of resources, walkthroughs, and videos to help you get started alongside the workshop. So if you're interested in that, then we can lock in. And I'll throw a promo code right now. Wait, let's see. Or y'all might have to type this in y'all chat. Y'all gonna have to share the link in y'all individual chats, I believe. But
yeah, I just dropped that link in my chat.
Okay, yeah. So look, for the first 10 people, if you really locked in and you serious and you ready to turn up, then if you type in capitalize SE, the initials SE, like on the hoodie, then you're gonna get a certain percentage off if you lock in your spot today.
And that's that, bro, for real. And like I'm gonna be in majority of the classes with bro too. Like he said, we're gonna be researching together. We also, like, if you wanna be somebody that's wanna, you know, take your financial situation to another level. Like, yo, I started my own cleaning business, like, by myself back in 2021. I've been in the industries for 10 years, but I started my own thing in 2021, and I was literally only making like $80 a week. Now I don't make no less than 500. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, bro. So it's like I'm gonna keep rising with my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep going up. So like, I just want to tell y'all, like, I was once in y'all position where I really didn't think entrepreneurship mattered, where I really didn't think I needed it, where I thought, oh, I was gonna work this, I'm gonna go to school, get a degree, work this job, and that's all I'm gonna do. And like, I want to tell y'all, it ain't nothing wrong with that. I just do not want y'all to die at y'all jobs, bro. I do not want y'all to get to that point in your life and you realize all you did your life was go to work, get you a house, get a nice car, and now your kids is repeating that same cycle. You wasn't able to give them knowledge on trust funds. You wasn't able to give them knowledge on a spiritual dialect. You wasn't able to give them knowledge on financial literacy. You wasn't able to give them knowledge on how to stay organized and on top of your documents and paperwork. You wasn't able to give them the knowledge on the art of war in this system. Like, just understanding, like, this game is about chess. Like, chess is about the art of war. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to grow old knowing you didn't do none of that for your family. Like, I instill in my son's head every day, I want you to own a business, like, at a young age. Like, I want you to do that. And at first, he didn't want to do it when, like, the first 2 months, but now he literally talks about it every day. Like, the first 2 months when I was in his head about it, he literally talks about it every day now. And the only thing that's going to do is keep programming his subconscious to keep wanting to do it. And he's going to research more as he get older. So by the time he in middle school, your kids might see him in the hallway selling candy. Y'all might see my son selling your kids some toothpaste, selling your kids some shea butter. Like, I already told him
natural gummies and stuff.
Yeah, I already told my son, whatever products you want to get your hands on when you get to that age, we going to get it. For sure. And you gonna sell it. And I'm going to give you the game. I'm gonna give you the mistakes I made. I'm gonna give you this. Like, I'm gonna give it to you, bro. So it's like, you don't want to be that parent that's not learning this shit, bro. and you're not able to teach your kids, because your kid is gonna be a loss. They're gonna be lost out here. And like I said again, you can go to the schools and get your degree, but it's like them schools not teaching you about taxes. Them schools not teaching you about compound interest.
Right.
Them schools not teaching y'all about interest rates. They're not teaching y'all about credit.
Cryptocurrency.
They're not teaching y'all about crypto. They're not teaching y'all about stocks. They're not teaching y'all about AI. They're not teaching y'all about none of this.
Start a business.
Really, they not teaching y'all
skills.
Yeah, they not teaching y'all. They not teaching
how
y'all
to be a god. Come on.
Yeah. Like,
all right, then.
Like I'm telling y'all facts, bro. Like these schools is not teaching y'all that, and I'm just letting y'all know there's nothing wrong with a degree. But at the same time, remember this: you are not learning none of the stuff I just listed, and you gonna need that. It's vital. We are literally in the times where you need to learn this shit. Like you need to build character with yourself. You need to look at yourself as the bag, bro. You literally living in them times right now, so I want y'all to take that more serious. And when y'all get into these chats and these programs with us, now Don and disappeared. But when y'all get into it with us, he only had an hour. He only had an hour on here. But when y'all get into it with us, bro, that's what Don gonna be providing for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of information. Also, my brother GMI, he can provide y'all the knowledge on numerology, history itself, politics, religion. He's a very educated brother when it comes to that stuff. You feel me? So y'all really getting a full 360 of things. Y'all got Don that can give y'all the game on crypto. Y'all got me. I can tell y'all about all the lessons and losses I learned throughout having my business, and also the things that I have installed now that I want to accomplish. And y'all also got my brother GMI that can give y'all the spiritual, the astrological, the historical, all concepts of wisdom and knowledge. You feel me? So you getting it all three in one time within these platforms, bro.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. You can't beat it, bro. For real. And not only that, me and Don and GMI connected to people as well who also gonna come on these platforms to help y'all out. Like GMI, if y'all want to watch me and his interviews on my Facebook page, everybody we interviewed, he contacted, he got in reach with. You feel me? So he gonna have these people coming more. And then you got me. I got two homeboys in Charlotte. One of them do Turo. One of them do wholesaling. You know what I'm saying? I got a close friend of mine named Armani. She's very into this stuff.
And we gotta have her on soon. Like most
we do. We definitely do.
The first shorty we have on.
Yeah. I got a good friend of mine named Miles Hammond. He's from the city. I got a good friend of mine named Real. Y'all know he a barber. He's highly influenced into this stuff. You feel me? It's a lot of us, bro. Like, and then Don, he connected. You feel me? He was just on live with one of the top gurus in the country. You feel me? Like he told y'all, he really in the trenches with this knowledge and everything, and he really can provide that for y'all. And he got mad results. Like he just told y'all, he spent a whole week out the country and was only using crypto. And crypto funded everything for him. He didn't use nothing dealing with debit cards, credit cards, or cash. It was just straight crypto. You feel me? And this is transactions going on outside the United States. You feel me? So once these world governments start colliding with each other, they're gonna combine their resources together, man. And this is what the world is coming to.
Most def. And I'm one of them people who tried to ignore it for the longest, but I really, once you gain the knowledge, increase the knowledge, you understand that it's really no getting around it. This is the direction that the world is going in. So it's best you do your due diligence now, become well informed on it, so you can make the best moves.
Facts. And another reason why I'm also telling y'all, like, I'm really big on entrepreneurship. I don't care if y'all really like I said, I don't mind nobody having a job, but you really got to learn a skill, bro. Like you really got to bring in something else. You really got to bring something else to the table with the times we living in, bro. It's vital, very vital, bro. Cause like you just don't want crypto to be the only thing you know as well. You feel me? But also coming with crypto, it can get you a lot of IP as well, a lot of intellectual property, and you can make money off of just having knowledge. Also, you feel me? So.
Right, something to leverage. It's a tool, you know, like you don't have to use every tool in a toolbox, but use whatever tools that you have available to build something that you're trying to build.
Facts.
Most good. Bro, Don, was there anything you wanted to finish about mentioning about the program you were offering?
So yeah, like we really gonna lock in. So for this specific link that was dropped in the chat, these are gonna be maybe 2 to 3 sessions, really locking in, really connecting, politicking ideas, and taking advantage of some of this research because there's a lot of opportunities I want to share to let you earn crypto, not just buy it, but earn crypto. So these next 2 sessions that we're gonna have is going to be focused a little more on that as well, just to help you leverage because not everybody has the capital that they want to invest right now. So if you're not ready to invest right now, I'm gonna show you, or we're gonna show you ways that you can just earn your investment and then leverage it from there. So I look forward to really seeing y'all in them classes. You can follow me on Instagram at don.600 and street economics _ to stay tapped in as well. We will be building out a Discord soon, and we're already operating on the blockchain. And like I said before, like this is a DAO. So I'm looking for members, I'm looking for founders, I'm looking for board advisors, I'm looking for other people with their own brands that I can help get you on the blockchain. Then we network together and we become a whole nation state. You know what I'm saying? We can build a confederacy right now. Like, what's up? Like, I'm on that type of timing.
Right.
Like,
And people gotta understand you're not gonna get this opportunity to build with people at the grassroots level like this that are as determined, have the mindset that we have. None of that. You feel me? So
right.
do not take this shit for granted. Cause we're not even gonna be as accessible as we are right now in a couple more years.
In a couple more months.
I promise. I promise. Like the confidence is through the roof with me. Like I promise you. By the time, yeah, like he said, yeah.
Hey, look. Next week the price might have went up because it's so much that we working on behind the scenes. You know, like, but we trying to, like we said earlier, the train leaving the station. We trying to get everybody we can on board. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if another train coming.
And we ain't just starting this shit this year. Like this shit is years in the making. You feel me? So
sure.
All right.
Like let's lock in. Like let's tap in. Like I look forward to building and working. You know, like I do this for the people. I don't care about the money. I do this for the people. For the money is a byproduct. We can get into energetics later. I'm already abundant. I never needed the money. The money just came after I was seeking the righteousness.
All right.
And now we building it out. Like let's do it.
Most definitely.
Close
us out, Johnny.
Huh?
I said close us out, fam.
Oh yeah. I appreciate y'all joining us live tonight, man. It was a great experience for real. I see a lot of y'all in the comment section. I see y'all share the video as well. I'm gonna also leave this video up on my Facebook page in case y'all want to tap in and just rewatch it. And y'all can follow me on Instagram, ohniqueDaGod, JOHNIQUEDAGOD, and Don and GMI. Y'all can tell them what to follow y'all on.
Facts. And also, y'all, if you're watching this, please send us some feedback and also tell us what other videos and information that y'all would like to learn about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We do this for real. We study all day, so we don't have no problems coming on an hour, 2 hours, and breaking and decoding the cipher and the matrix and what's really going on. So y'all just give us some feedback for sure.
For sure.
So y'all get them y'all platforms though now, so y'all can go ahead. Let them know where to find y'all. I think Don already gave his Instagram.
Yeah, I got mine, GMI.
For sure. Y'all already know, man. Big GMI, Facebook, go make it. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, the same thing. Go make it. You feel me? All platforms, go make it. You gonna follow. You gonna see me. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all tapping in for shit show.
We gonna make it.
All right.
You know what I'm about to go do, man.
Get to it.
All right. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next time. Peace, family.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Peace.